there was a need for a kids park in this town. And so a group of volunteers, Rotarians, city council members, I was on city council back then. I'm known as the old man on council these days. And but we got together and did some really cool things. But the coolest part about that park was that kids designed the park. Just like today, kids are designing this park.
It's just an amazing project, and we're all excited here in the city of Marathon. This was something that, happened 20 years ago, and we're going to do it a little bit better 20 years later, and hopefully it lasts a lot longer.
So basically, we're going to need volunteers to help us out when it comes to putting this park together. You can do it. If you know people out there who's willing to do it, please have them sign up. If you can't do it tonight, we can always do it some other time. But we want to get this committee together as soon as we can so we can start planning, so when the time comes, we can just put everything together, we can have it roll and run it very smooth. And guess what? If you say I can't do it because I don't know how to use a hammer, we have something else for you to be able to do. It's a community thing, so any amount of time that you can help out, we very much appreciate that. Also, at the other table, we have a fundraiser. So what we're trying to do this time around, we are going to do the bricks, but we're also going to do to where if you know anybody or yourself want to sponsor an apparatus, a playground apparatus, you can also do that, and we'll give you a plaque, and that'll be a part of the playground as well. So we got a lot of different fundraisers that we're going to do to try to offset some of the costs to make sure that we can get this park done. Because once you see it, and we are going to put something there for the adults. So when you're coming out there with your kid, while the kids getting their exercise on, you can get yours on too. So we want to make sure that's in place as well.
And it kind of fed us right into the discussion about the Americans with Disabilities Act and how we want to make sure that we're in compliance to make sure that everybody in the community can enjoy the facility. But I just thought it was really cool that from the perspective of a student, to have a student actually open up that discussion, I thought was pretty cool. The following class period, it happened a second time with another student. And I thought that was interesting that our population of kids recognized the importance that it be something that's able to be enjoyed by everybody.
And the second big piece is volunteerism. So your children designed this incredible project, this incredible playground. I told them that give me some ideas of what it can be to be the coolest playground in the entire planet. And I really do mean that. People from literally all over the world come to Marathon, and they're gonna see this playground that your kids designed. The toys, yep, and then you go across this cable bridge and you come back and you go across this alligator walk, and that takes you to the monkey bars.
It's Miss Paul here, principal of Stanley Switlik Elementary, and I'm so excited to be here to see the great reveal of the design. Our students worked very, very hard under the direction of our fabulous art teacher, Mr. Wiley. And now for Miss Adams with a few words.
Yes, we are very, very proud of our students, and we know that we are going to love this playground for years and years to come. And as a parent of a little kindergarten student, I'm very excited as a parent as well. And again, I second Mrs. Paul in thanking Mr. Wiley for all his hard work on this.
All the wonderful students for being our artistes.
Thank you.